A chicken of the woods adventure. I'll do it in a minute. Let's go metal detecting, because I feel so much better. Hi folks, are you okay? I'm not, still got flu, a little bit. I'm feeling great anyway. I'm sweating my cananas off. Yeah, well, we're back on the stubble field because I ain't got nowhere else to go at the minute. And Man of the Forest is in the process of the start of his cider making season. So, I don't know when I'm going to see him next. Be picking apples. Apples. Yeah, anyway, let's get on with it. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I feel like crap. Well, here's our first thing. Something of unknown. Looks like the top off something, but one, I can't see any sign of thread. Who's thread, you say? No, I can't see any sign of a thread around it. Yeah, I don't know. Just wondering if it's just the top off an old rivet or something. Not 100% sure on that one. Don't know. Looks oldish though. Let's find something else. Well, I think I can see somebody's face in the sidewall. Hello, mate. Are you alright? You see him? Oh, hello, my friend. Hello.
How's it going then, mate? I'm ever so sorry that you've been poorly.
So, yeah, with that one, I'm going to say small musket ball. I think it could be a bit too big for a pistol shot. So, yeah, just going to say small musket ball on that one. Remember, people, check your holes. So go on over it again. It gave me a second surprise. It's a button. We had to get one at some point to start us off. How close are we going to get to Button Moon today? Plain Jane, lost its loop. Button. Well, I was just walking up here. Something shiny caught my eye, something reflected in the sun. It's stuck to this clod, look. Can you see that? Well, I can see by its face, it seems to have a bop, but it's just a struck flake of debitage. It's a thin one though. Oh, jeez. That has actually, yeah. By the looks of it, hold on people, let me just clean it. Give it a little rub on myself. I'd say there's some retouch down the side of that. That's beautiful. It's a really thin little flake. Here's the bop up here. You see where it's snapped? Snapped the steel up. That's beautiful. I do find quite a few little bits and bobs in this field. Quite a lot of, I can't remember the actual name for it. Well, you get a natural piece of flint, but a little bit of working on it. But that, definite struck flake, look, see the bop. Bulb of percussion. Oh, dropped it. Ah, yeah, that's nice, that is. Sweet. Wait, Mr. Spoon. Hello, Mr. Spoon. It's got a bit of a bend in him. Mr. Spoon's got a bit of a bend. I'll leave it there. Would you look at this? It's a button. Oh, check this thing out. Yeah, it's not alloy. Seems to be silver. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a little hole See the little hole? Unknown. But seems to be a piece of silver. It's oldish, whatever that is. Unknown. Bizarre. Definitely silver though. Wonder what that was. Oh, there's another bit of spoon. But can you see anything else in this picture? Anything? Ugh. That is a tiny, 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 teeny, tiny, tiny little microlith bladelet thing. That's tiny. So yeah, what's left of a strike point up here. That is ickle. That's so tiny. Wow. That's cool. That's cooler than the spoon. It's an eyelet. These things always remind me of the Scream. So, check this one out. Put the headphones on you a minute. Here's a sec. That should be close enough. High signal. What do you reckon it's going to be? Oh, let's go and check it out then. Oh, it's a real high signal. It's there somewhere. Can you see it? Because I can't. That's if I had the headphones on, I suppose. Give us a sec. Got the bloody headphones on, man, so you can hear what you're doing. Bet you I've already chucked it back in the hole. Bet you. Bet I was waving it in front of it. Yeah, I was. Oh, nuts. Yes, well, as you can see, it's a bloody big nut. All that for that. Sorry, people. Well, I've come on to what I call the little Roman section. Yes, where we had the Roman coin. We had that quite close to here last time. Just got this hole, and then I got this thing. Now, be nice to this thing, because I'm pretty sure it is what I think it is. But it's in a terrible state. But, people, I think that's what's left of a Roman fibula brooch. It's not a very good one. If it is one. Like I say, don't 100% quote me on it. It might not be. But I think that might be a Roman fibula brooch. Very, very crude one. Yeah. It's also the area where I find a lot of the smelt, and it's also the area that I find a lot of blanks and grots. So I think we'll have a better look later. I'm going to put that somewhere safe because it's really delicate. Yeah, I'm sure that's a Roman brooch. Anyway, we'll clean it up at the end and find out. It's definitely something, whatever it is. So we've got another structed flake. Check all these out when we get back. Well, it's a quiet day at the office, so I'm going to show you a 4-hole button. It's got some writing on it. But yeah, little full hole button. Button. Well, it's took its time, but I think I got one for you button lovers here. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, yes, that's definitely one for you button lovers. Oh, look at the lovely little pattern on that one. Ooh. Probably a dandy button. Lost its loop, but yeah. It's a thing. Well, I've got no idea what that is. Yeah. Oh, it's silvery stuff, but every time I've rubbed it, it's come away. So God knows. Well, just had about 2 or 3 buttons that I've not filmed, but I decided I'm going to film this little tack instead. Little tack or stud. Look how... I can push that straight through my finger. Ah! Only kidding. Well, thought it got some quite cool, quite deep, high-pitched signal, and it turns out to be a, it's a padlock fitting thing. Yes. Well, there's a little lead bag seal just come out. It's not bad. Something. It's a thing. Cool. Well, next up is a little strap buckle, watch buckle. I'm having this as eyes only. Just saw that bit sticking up, look. See the dry bit? Yeah, just saw that sticking out the ground. I'll keep that, big one. Might give that man of the forest for his horseshoe collection. Well, 2 signals from this hole. Got this one on top, which I think might be, looks like it could be a little shield. Looks like it was from a little toy, probably a Zulu warrior type thing, should imagine. That type of shield. And then in the hole there's something else, which is here. Are you ready? Shiny! I'm going to say a Vicky. Oh, look here. There's lovely little Victoria. What we got then? It's quite a small one. So, oh, it's actually, I think this is part of the Maundy set. It's a 4p. Little 4p. 18. Can't quite tell on that one. Through the phone, it looks like 1839. That's cute. Little bit of silver, little Vicky. Thank you for popping out, Victoria, because I was getting really upset about not finding any coins. Still feel like shit, but she's just cheered me up. Good girl. Hello, Vicky. And good girl. You are a good girl. I love my X-Terra Pro. So yes, nice little silver. Beautiful. Nice. Well, that's an unusual shape thing. You can see it's got a raised edge all the way around it, so it's not broken. It's like a flag or something. Wonder if that were a pin or a badge. Oh, this looks like something was attached there. Unknown. Interesting. Thing. Oh, hook off. Right, that is. Wonder if it's a... Go away, stop attacking me. It's one of them biting horse flies at the minute. Yeah. Unknown. Looks oldish though. Copper. Wonder if it's off a belt fitted, a belt. If it's the pin. Well, it's whatever that is. And my paracetamol and everything started to wear off, so I think it might be time to go home because I'm about cream crackered and I still don't feel great and my nose keeps running. Yeah. To take back to the bike. If I get out, I'll show you. If I don't, I'll see you at show and tell. Well, we ain't played it today, have we, people? So let's play what's in the clod. There's something in there. I don't know what it is. It's probably going to be crap, but... Oh, look. There's an edge. There's an edge. Oh, I think we can all say that's coinage. That looks like coinage, don't it? Come on, be coinage. Be coinage. I ain't bothered what coinage it is, but it is coinage. It's very toasty. Very toasty. Can make a date out at the bottom of 1915. So, who's that? Is that George? Is that Georgie? Is that Georgie boy? I think it's a Georgie boy. Down here we all float, Georgie. Yeah. 19, I swear that's 1915 down the bottom there. Cool. Toasty green. Oh, I always get worried when we don't get a toasty green, people. It is worrying. Anyway, it's good to see if we can find our toast before we get back to the bike. Do you ever have them days when you just like, you walk around the field for hours and nothing's turning up, and then as soon as you choose to go, I can't speak, they start turning up. It's another toasty green. I think it's another George. This one's 1911. That's a toaster. Like, seriously, I need to leave the field. That's 3 toasty greens in a freaking row. Please release me, field, let me go. Stop giving me buttons before show and tell. Honestly, the bike is just like over there still. Everything's coming out now. Everything. Well, hi folks, and let's do show and tell. I actually feel a bit better after spending a day outdoors. Dross and toss as per usual. So, yeah, as you can see, lots of lead bits. I've left a bit of ironing, a couple of spoons, the lock, bit of chain, that thing that we found at the start. No idea. It probably was threaded at some point though. Yeah, so that's all the rubbish. That thing ain't. Yeah, I'll add that to the rubbish. Let's go on to buttons and buckles. Well, buttons and buckle. Yes, buttons. Didn't film them all because, as per usual, I get tough with the buttons. Yeah. Move down to this. Well, got a washer. It looks like an old one. Just wondering if that's the other side of something like one of these rivet things. But yeah, I bet you that's what it was. It was the other side of a rivet. I think these are like from horse harness. I think the studs from horse harness, these ones. Yeah, we got this thing, which I still think could have been a little badge of some kind. It's funny how it's that flag shape. Like I say, it's got a raised edge all the way around it, so it's not broken. And then it seemed like it could have a pin here, look. Yes, I ain't too sure about that. I think that could be a belt pin. Not too sure. Yes, musket ball. Small musket ball. Hello, my friend. And a little bag seal. It's quite nice. There's some writing, but most of it's gone. Where should we go now? Let's go on to coinage. Well, the coins are quite funny because even though I got them in a row, I've got a 1911, a 1912, and a 1915. So 3 halfpennies. I think they're all George V, aren't they? I think. Yes, so moving down. Got the lovely little 4p Vicky. Yes, 1830. I think it's 1839. I think. Not 100% sure. Can't see the last number really. But yeah, lovely little bun head. Some of the writing worn away down there, but still worth going out for a bit of silver. But it wasn't the only bit of silver, was it? We got this as well. That's silver. You see the little holders there? Don't know what it is. Broken. Unknown. Definitely silver though. It's got some weight to it. It's not aluminium. And then this thing, which I am still 100% sure is a fibula brooch. But this, like I say, it comes from the area that I'll find a lot of smelt, so I think there's been a Roman forge there in the past. And this to me looks like a real shit-made fibula brooch. Looks like it could have even been made and just chucked. It's terrible. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fibula brooch. If you look, if you don't think this is a fibula brooch, please comment and just say what you think it is. I mean, I've found similar to this before, like crusted fact, and yeah, so sure it's a fibula brooch. Comment below if you think I'm wrong. And then let's move on to the eyes only stuff. So yeah, was a few bits of flint. Pretty sure they're turned natural actually. This isn't actually, I don't think this is actually properly flint. But there's some bits around here that got me. I weren't 100% sure, but let's say chatter on that piece. Then I've got these. Definite bulb cushion on that one. And I've had a look, and I'd say this little area just here is worked. It's a lovely little piece. And then the area that I said was snapped earlier, I can't actually work out if let's try and get it to focus. Can't actually work out if some of that's been worked in there as well. Not 100% sure, but it's still a nice struck flake. It's definitely been used. This one, another struck flake. Any possible usage where I could see was in here really, but Not 100% sure. It's a really dirty, nasty piece. It might have had some working up here where it's broken. You see the snap there. But yeah, it's more than likely just a waste flake. You can see where there's been a previous removal, scar from a previous removal before this one was taken. And then the last piece, which got me in the field, I actually at one point thought this could have been part of an arrowhead. Wishing, hoping, praying, and it's not. I ain't 100% sure. There does seem to be percussion, but and again, it could just be a chip off something by the plough or tractor. And there's also something that looks like a little bit of working just here as well. But these white pieces are so hard to tell, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. But we'll leave it in with him. So at least that one, at least that one's had something done to it. That one's been worked by prehistoric man. And anyway, I've waffled on long enough. Yeah, well, thanks for joining me on this adventure. Wasn't a bad one, was it? I feel a bit better now. Still don't feel 100%. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for hitting the silly bell thing. Hello to new subscribers. Hello to old ones. Hello to Michael. Hi, Michael. Hello to, Colorado. How are you, Colorado? Colorado gold prospecting. Go and give him go check him out. Seriously. Finds more gold than I ever do. Yeah, who else can we... Timeline. Let's give Timeline a shout out. Timeline Detectorist. Go and give his channel a little. Yeah, he finds some nice stuff. Bugger. Anyway, right. Tatty bye. Thanks for coming. See you on the next one.